again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The date that's been circled for weeks is finally here. It's opening night. It's the show. And it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Chicago Cubs.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, as manager Mike Matheny will line his guys up this way. On the mound to face these guys, one of the more consistent left-handers around, as you see the numbers there for the former All-Star Jon Lester. And there's a look at the defensive alignment for the Cubs here. Matt Carpenter makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
For St. Louis, third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And this is foul toward the third base dugout. High down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd.
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and for the game, he's all over this pitch and lines it to center field for a leadoff single to get things started.
Jason Hayward will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Now here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
He's set, now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's set, now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's one away.
Well, you know, a lot of how quickly the Cubs can turn the corner into becoming a contender is going to revolve around the left arm of that man right there, Jon Lester. Now, they unzipped that pocketbook to sign him to a 6-year deal, and the early returns look good as he gets the strikeout right there.
Matt Holliday standing in now. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off, foul. from the stretch. And this will be fouled away. Pause, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. In the dirt here. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. It's the Cardinals nothing. Cubs coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. A look there at the starting lineup for the Cubs now. They'll have to match up against one of the very best around these past few seasons, the hard-throwing right-hander Adam Wainwright. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on him, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Starlin Castro will stride to the box as he gets ready for his first AB of the year. First pitch coming. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Now the pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
And this is hit well towards the hole. Picked up by Peralta. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I'm sure he's going to wait for word from the guys in the dugout. And as we see it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he indeed was out.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Cubs have decided to challenge.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. Now the question is, if there's enough video evidence to change the call to safe, and wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat the throw, and this might be a well-used challenge.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
Has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Runner from the belt, kicks and deals. And he looks at a curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Well, that's a good confidence builder with a runner on base here in the first. This is definitely the man to worry about in this lineup. There's little question about that, so he'll be fired up about that one.
Jorge Soler will get his first cuts here with two gone now and a runner at first. He waits, now the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Has a look, now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Cubs strand one. We've played an inning. No score. Matt Adams will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck. First pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah.
Lester ready, the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul, shy of the wall. One on its way from Lester. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Now here's the first pitch. Lined hard to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Miguel Montero will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed that time by Montero. No balls and 2 strikes now. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting 6, left fielder,
Chris Coghlan will take his first cut to the ball game here. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You worry a little about things snowballing from here?
Well, you know, these are 2 teams that don't traditionally care for each other too much, so we've seen this go south before.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
On the way. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned.
2 down.
2 more ground outs, and that's the product of throwing that sinker. Just about every time you swing at it, you're either going to hit the top of it or miss it altogether. And if you do hit it, you're going to be killing all the worms out there in front of home plate.
Javier Baez will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A scoreless half inning there from Adam Wainwright. Still net to go here in the third. And here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And the 1-1 is on the ground down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well, you can tell the third baseman's playing a little bit in front of the bag right here, trying to take away that bunt. Unfortunately, this ball almost takes his teeth out. The reactions had to be quick, and lucky for him, he's still got them.
In now is John Jay. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Bad call up. That was a strike.
The 1-0 pitch.
Wait.
Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. One on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Two and one. Here's Lester's offering. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. The 3-1 coming from Lester. Oh, he got under the 3-1 a bit as this is in the air out to right. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
And sometimes when you're just getting rolling here in a ball game, you've got a 3-ball count. Hey, Go ahead and lay one in there. Make him prove to you that he can beat you. This winds up a pretty routine fly ball.
Adam Wainwright will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Now here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Soler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Tommy LaStella makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Tommy LaStella.
First pitch to him. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Hey, a nice little Sunday hop right there, and on Sunday, no less. He takes care of his man easily at first base.
In now, John Lester. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Hey, if you like a good pitcher's duel, it looks like we've got one brewing right here. 2 outs now in the bottom of the third, and both of these guys look like they have their good stuff.
Dexter Fowler will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Here's the first offering.
Here we go.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Chopper foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Pitch on the way. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Matt Carpenter will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
First offering on the way. Fouled back. Now Lester's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. 2-2 pitch on the way. Now a hot shot to the left side that carries over Castro at short. It's a base hit. So with the leadoff man aboard, we take a trip into the recent past here as we call on our graphic for today's edition of This Date in Baseball History. Jason Hayward will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back in standing. He's set. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
0-2 now from Lester. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now another 0-2. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, give that guy some credit up there. Fought off a few tough pitches there, 0-2, but in the end, just had no answer for that one.
Matt Holliday standing in now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
The next pitch. Now it's 2-0.
And you go back to the call on that very first pitch, how important that was. Now instead of a 1-1 count, you're at 2-0 with a really dangerous hitter up there.
The 2-0 now from Lester. Now a check swing here and a little looper. LaStella is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see there both guys getting it up into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. Matt Adams will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
He's set. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a hard liner towards short, but this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. One left for the Cardinals. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Back here with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Starlin Castro gets ready to start out the Cubs half of the inning. Now here's the first pitch. This is hit to the right side and into right field. It's a 2-for-2 start for him tonight, a base hit.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Anthony Rizzo will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time.
Let's go, Cubbies!
Now the first pitch. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Bends down and he barehands it. Throw is low and he can't get it to stick in the webbing.
I tell you, when it's done right, it looks so easy. I mean, this ball is put down almost equidistant from all three guys that had a shot at this. Perfectly done.
Jorge Soler will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Need a base hit here!
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Hit on the ground to shortstop. One there. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Man, you get back-to-back singles to start the inning. Everything looking good. And then one pitch later, it all comes crashing down on the double play.
Miguel Montero will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
And even after the double play, you can still make something out of this inning with a simple base hit here.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And this would be a great escape if he could strand that runner at third after those back-to-back singles to start things off.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Pause, now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Yadier Molina will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Get out here!
Now here's the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Johnny Peralta will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Now here it comes. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Fowler has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2.
The first thing a pitcher does when he walks out of the tunnel here at Wrigley, he'll take a look at those flags and see which way they are blowing. I mean,
This place, it can play like two totally separate ballparks from one day to the next.
Colton Wong will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Too low, 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
The 1-0 home. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two-0 count, the pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Here it comes, 2-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Halfway home, still no score. Chris Coughlin will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder number 8, Chris Coughlin.
First pitch on the way. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
And that's a good guy to take care of on one pitch, especially on a swing like that.
Javier Baez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, you see his pitch count on your screen right there. That's not a mistake. He's been loving those first pitch outs. That's for sure.
Here comes the 1-0. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Look at the stop from a knee. He gets him. What a play.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop, makes the play and gets the out, and the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
Here's Tommy LaStella now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Cubs are down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. John Jay will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Center fielder, John Jay.
And here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Lester ready. The 1-0. No offer at the curveball either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, it's just game 1 of this series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
A 2-1 offering. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. 2-2. Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
And here in these middle innings, they just haven't been able to get anything going against him out there. That's 7 in a row now. He's set down to here in the 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Adam Wainwright will bat for himself here in a tie ball game in the 6th. First pitch coming. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Here he comes on 2-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Soler is there, 2 down.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Matt Carpenter will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Here's the first offering. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still no score. John Lester will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Catcher, Sean Lester.
Here's the first offering. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Pitch on the way. Oh, another sinker here, and he's got it working for him now. 0-2.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Now here's the pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
You take a look there at the line from our starter. I mean, basically, he's allowed 3 singles so far, and that's it. They haven't been able to mount any real opposition against him so far.
Dexter Fowler will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. The 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a home plate. You can see the catcher get out of his crouch, take it on one big hop, and then just make the good strong throw to first to get him easily.
Here's Starlin Castro. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Now the 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Jason Hayward will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Get me out here! Run!
1-1 pitch on the way. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Here's the 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Boy, you talk about a guy getting himself in a groove. How about 10 in a row he's retired now? He's just making it look easy.
Matt Holliday will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. First pitch to him. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-2 now from Lester. And here's a swing, and another chance out there at short. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Adams.
Matt Adams will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Now the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. One on its way from Lester. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1-2. Had to protect on 1 and 2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. Soler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We are still scoreless. Anthony Rizzo will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the catch is made, 1 away.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set down.
Jorge Soler will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. First offering on the way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Oh, boy. On a nice summer afternoon, this will sting just a little bit. But on a cold night, that's going to make your hands feel like you've got a fistful of bumblebees.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
2 out, nobody on. Montero waits, now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
And you'd be in trouble at the plate if you fell behind 0-2 against this guy, so he's fortunate to hold up in time.
So 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you got to figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. 3-2, here it is. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs are down in order. Still no score. Yadier Molina will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Now here's the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay up.
Oh, meanwhile, my goodness, that ball caught him pretty good out there on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Johnny Peralta will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. Grounded, foul. One out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 to Peralta. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
The 2-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Now another 2-2. And this is swung on and bounced out to the shortstop, Castro. Throw gets him, 2 down. And the term pitcher's duel doesn't even do justice to what we've had here so far. As you can see on the graphic, 2 dominating performances and 2 shutouts to this point from our 2 starters. Colton Wong will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
Now Lester's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Now this is back up the middle, and the go-ahead run's going to reach here with 2 away. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, John.
Boy, it's been a long time since these guys have even had a base runner. You have to go all the way back to the 4th inning to find their last one, so hits have definitely been few and far between.
John Jay will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Cards leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Chris Coughlin will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. On to first is Peralta, 1 away here.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shut out intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any.
Coming from Wainwright. First pitch cut of the. Here's the pitch.
In a row that he retired, That's a pretty healthy portion of the game to go without having a base run.
Tommy La Stella will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in. First pitch coming. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and he wisely just steps on second to get the force play. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
He kind of got stuck in an in-between position right here. I don't think he quite knew whether to flip it or step on the bag and take it himself. So he does get the sure out, but no shot at the double play.
Arismendi Alcantara is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded fouled off to the right side. He waits, now the pitch. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Another 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
When a pitcher's close to getting through a quick inning, this is where you really need to grind out your at-bats, especially as a bottom-of-the-order guy. So this is a good job so far.
From the stretch, there goes the runner. Here's a line drive, caught at second by Wong. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Peter Borges is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Jason Mott will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball one. Here's a ball popped straight up, but playable for Montero behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
And as a defender, these are the kind of pitchers you like to play behind. Someone who pitches to contact, keeps the defense involved, and he gets an easy pop-up right here.
Matt Carpenter will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. First pitch on the way. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Boy, he had to go a long way into the outfield to make this play. I kept thinking he was going to get called off, but he must have kept shouting for it, so he stays with it and pulls it in.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
If there's one guy on this roster who wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
.1-0 on the way. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
2-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes a 2-2. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 coming. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up, and we still have no score. Kevin Segrist will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings.
Kevin Segrist.
Dexter Fowler will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
The pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
And if this ball is in the alley just a little bit more, who knows where this thing ends up. Instead, it finds the outfielder's glove, and fortunately for them, that keeps the potential winning run off base.
Here's Starlin Castro, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 with 1 away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. Grounded foul, still 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. And now here's a ball lifted out to center for Jay. And that's out number 2.
2 quick outs here to start the inning. It's looking more and more likely that we're going to need extra innings here to decide this one.
Anthony Rizzo will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Oh, yeah.
First pitch coming. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We are still scoreless. Matt Holliday will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
This is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Now the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
That is not good.
Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit towards center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, this ball was hit pretty hard, and he's just hoping to get on base as the go-ahead run. But it kind of hangs up there a little bit too long, and it finds the outfielder's glove.
David Ross is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 3, David Ross.
Here's Matt Adams now. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And the pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold, serve, then give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
Yadier Molina will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now pitch on the way, and no swing apparently. Ball 1.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
2 out, nobody on. The 1-1 out of play. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina, and here's a ball hit in the air. Soler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we still have no score. Jorge Soler will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Oh, ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Now here's the pitch. And now here's a ball lifted out to center for Jay. And he's got it for the first out.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
David Ross digs in at the plate. Now here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think that pitch wound up where he wanted it to, but it did the trick.
Now here it comes. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning. Great.
Chris Coughlin.
Chris Coughlin will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Chris Denorfia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Now the pitch. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Picked up by Peralta. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Cubs are down in order. Still no score. Chris Denorfia will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 15.
Neil Ramirez will be summoned from the bullpen here as he'll take over to start inning number 11.
Number 54, Neil Ramirez.
Johnny Peralta will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Here now the 2-2. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. The 2-2 one more time. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. It looked to me like that was the right call.
Colton Wong will stand in. as he swings and pops this one foul off to the right, out of play. Here it comes. A ball hit hard to the left side, and that is going to be a base hit.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
In now is John Jay. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. There to take it is Fowler, as that becomes out number 2.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Pete Kozma will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
38, Pete Kozma.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
He's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. Denorfia under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left for the Cardinals, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Francisco Rodriguez will take over now to start the home 11th, knowing that just one would be the end of this ball game. Javier Baez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Now the pitch. Not the greatest at-bat thus far, as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Now here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
And wouldn't that have been something if they could have got the winning run on base on a drop third strike? A good hustle to try and make it happen, but they get the force on him pretty easily.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's Tommy La Stella now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
And wouldn't that have been something if they could have got the winning run on base on a drop third strike? A good hustle to try and make it happen, but They get the force on him pretty easily.
Mike Olt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Mike.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
The pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Pitch on the way. Hit high and deep out to left field. Ball game. Mike Olt with the solo blast. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
And this is exactly what you're looking for in extra innings. Actually, it's what you're praying for, really. One big swing sends the folks who stayed here home happy as he wins it with the walk-off homer.
And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, John Lester. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
You have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Cubs win this one 1-0. Good night from Chicago.